All right, folks, here's a new one. It's not new, it's been here for a while, but for y'all you people that likes to get out and do some fun stuff, we're here at Andretti's. Well, I'm here right now. We're gonna go check it out, see what we can see. All right, guys, welcome to Andretti's. This is where all the fun and games happen for adults and kids. Here you have Duck Bowling. That's pretty expensive. There's gotta be a lot of fun, huh?
Yes, of
But
course.
6 people get to use that for an hour, right? So it's not like one for three. Suppose it's just me by myself. Would it still be $35 for me to pay by myself for an hour? All right, so make sure you bring 6 people, guys. Also, I'm here today because they have a special. It's $99, well, I'm doing a $99 one. You get 3 races every day, Monday through Friday. Unlimited arcade play. I don't know, you just look up there and you can see it. So let's go check it out. There's our Duck Bowling, right? And as you can see, we have a bar here, full bar. All right, let's check out some of the attractions real quick before we start heading out to the back. So here we have where you can do stand up and you shoot at stuff up there. Down here is VR and you do this while you're like riding around, chilling, Captain Hook. Look it up, you'll know what it is, guys. Over here is where you purchase. You can reload your car if you have one. This is where you make all your purchases and stuff. Again, if you get the $99 special, you get a car, you just come in every day, you don't have to worry about going up to that area. All right, before we get back there, let's check out some of the stuff back here. All right, so first we're gonna do the event rooms back here, guys. So you can rent the event rooms back here. They have large ones and they have small ones. Let's check them out. Okay, this is your big event room. It says like 120 people that can be seated back here. If you want to have something back here. All right, I know that's not what we're here for, right? Let's go check out what we're here for. Oh, wait. We have one more area we need to cover, and then we'll get good. Here are the VIP suites. As you see, you have smaller rooms, have little birthday parties for your kids. Just have to call up here and find out what those prices are. I'm pretty sure certain days there's different prices. But this is what they look like, guys. Didn't mean to walk so fast. Trying to get you guys out to the attraction and the games. But they're like 3 tables to a room, looks like. See? I ain't supposed to be in here, but I'm in here now. All right. As again, we talked about, they had that full bar. Let me slow it down a little bit. Maybe I'm going too fast. All right. As you can see, they have like pretend food trucks. So as you can see, this is kind of chicken, brisket, turkey. Not sure this is even a food truck. Could be, but none of them are open. I think they don't open till like 4, guys. They know school started back. But hey, they advertised in Buffalo chicken flatbread. Check out the menus online. All right, let's check out the games. So again, all games are part of the package. They have one where it's just the games. They have one where it's just the cars, if you want to do cars. We also have laser tag, which is not part of the package that you buy. This is the most fun of all the rides that I do here. This is the most fun one, but it's not part of the package. But if you get a chance to do the dark ride, I guarantee you will love it. Just like any other game place, tons of games. 1,000 tickets. I'm not sure on that. Look back at it, but depends on which package you get. You get a certain amount of tickets from the get-go. Over here we have another bar, as you can see. Again, school day, you know how that works. Soccer. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, here guys, it's for the kids. It's called Mario Juniors. So you can bring your children here as well. And this is the track that they would do. Over here, you have a junior track. So these two right here will take the junior track. The other two over on the other side is an adult track, and it does a different tracks. And as you can see how massive this place is. And over here is the adult. Okay guys, I got it wrong. 15, 16, 17, you're able to ride the adult the adult track as long as you have a permit or a driver's license. If not, you have to be 18 and above. You don't have to have a license at 18 above.
Hey. Mac. First I flew at Indianapolis at the age of 18. To myself, I said it very, very quietly. Someday I'm gonna be here. I can't wait to get in that race car. Live and dream. Experience that acceleration, the ultimate satisfaction. You always look forward, you don't look back. It's a new pursuit every time. To be a champion, you need focus, commitment, and passion. Every time I get in the car, I'm looking at a new horizon, new challenge, and then new possibility. Not just race, try to win.
Welcome to Andretti Indoor Karting Games. We are so excited to have you on track with us. Today, you get to experience the same thrills generations of Andrettis have had. Strapping on a helmet, handling a high-performance machine, and chasing the checkered flag. But before the race begins, our safety engineer Jeff is going to brief you on the rules and safety requirements. So please, listen carefully. Jeff, can you hear us?
Yes, loud and clear. Thank you, Marshall. Hello, drivers. At Andretti Indoor Karting Games, safety is our #1 priority. When you're on the track, there's absolutely no bumping, no blocking, no driving into barriers, or forcing other carts off the track. We use a series of flags and colors on the track to communicate important safety information to you. Green flags and lights indicate a session is underway. Yellow flags and lights indicate that extra care or caution is needed, and your car may be automatically slowed down. Red flags and lights indicate to stop immediately, stay in your car, and await further instructions. When the checkered flag waves, it's time to head back to the pits. Please drive slowly and carefully, and do not bump the cart ahead of you. Remain seated with your seatbelt buckled, and do not exit the cart at any time unless instructed to do so by your track marshal. Karting is not recommended for everyone. Those that have recently undergone surgery, suffer from head, neck, or back conditions, are or may be pregnant, or are under the influence of drugs or alcohol should not drive. No news articles are allowed on the track, and please secure your hair if it is longer than your shoulder's length. If you are unable to drive today, please alert a track marshal before putting on a helmet. Once helmeted, there are no refunds. Failure to follow any of these rules may result in a stoppage of your session or even removal from the race. Finally, always follow the guidance of your track marshal. They will be monitoring the circuit at all times, enforcing driving standards with warnings to stop blocking, bumping, use the brakes, or allowing a faster car to pass. Safety to track, Marshall.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Safety briefing's over. Back to you.
Copy that. Drivers, it doesn't matter who starts first or who sees the checkered flag first. Heats are scored by the fastest lap. So if you want your name on top of the leaderboard, focus on getting the fastest single lap. Drivers, race control has given us the go-ahead to race. Good luck and drive smart.
Chin straps to the side. What's your name, sir?
Melvin Henderson.
Melvin. Look up for me real quick. Melvin, I'm gonna have you in 32. It's in that first lane, okay?
All right, what's your name?
Molly.
Molly. How long is the race?
The race is about 8 minutes.
8 minutes? Okay, so there's no, it's not how many laps, it's a timer, right?
It's timer, yeah, but it's how many laps you can get within that time.
Okay.
Most people get around like 8 or 9 if they're going like a decent speed.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
All right, I'm in 32. Let's get set up. I don't see how tall people get up in here, dog. Seat belt. Ugh.
Turn the wheel all the way and use the brakes to avoid collisions with other carts or barriers. Forcing other carts into barriers on or off the racing surface will not be tolerated. The green pedal on the right is to accelerate, and the red pedal on the left is to stop or slow down. Avoid pressing both pedals simultaneously, or the cart will not move. If you have any questions or concerns, please raise your hand, and one of our track marshals will be happy to assist you. Racers, please take your feet off the pedals and press the drive/boost button on your steering wheel. Again, please take your feet off the pedals and press the drive/boost button on your steering wheel. The boost feature will illuminate once per lap, so use it carefully. Racers, it's almost time to hit the track. Please, put your helmet visor at least halfway down and give us a thumbs up if you're ready to race. Again, visors down and thumbs up if you are ready to race.
All right, let's get it. Okay, now. Huh? What'd you say? Why you had to cancel me?
Alright, you're right there. Just stay seated for me.
All right, guys, I came in second place, about 2 seconds behind. 45.527. All right.